through, feel the vibe. Trade breeze in the air, man, it's come alive. Sensual obsessions and trace scents in the lab. Cooked up a hit, now it's sitting in the bag. Bright with that bergamot, lemon so clean. Lavender in the middle, keep it calm, real mean. Cedar wood rugged, vetiver's earth tone. Oak moss laying down that mossy green throne. Amber so warm, musk got the sway. Sandalwood creamy, keep it smooth all day. It's a fresh, masculine, outdoorsy dream. Like a cool hike trail when the summer sun beams. Rocket in the daytime, spring through fall. When the air's crisp fresh, man, you're standing tall. Trade breeze, the essence of fresh masculinity. First batch limited, but fully macerated, it's no mystery. Sensual obsessions, traces, that's the chemistry. This is more than just a scent, it's a legacy.
What's going on, everybody? You guessed it. Listen, it is your boy Trey Sense, and I got a little bit of a review, a little bit of a discussion for you. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fragrances from the house of Valentino. Now, these are all in the Born in Roma line. All of these are in the Born in Roma line. I'm gonna set this one here because we're leading up to that one last. So what we have is, before we get into that though, I need something from you. I need you to like this video. I need you to share this video. And if you haven't, and you're constantly checking out my videos and you haven't given your boy a sub, please do so. Please feel free to sub to the channel. That's free. It won't cost you a dime. None of that. And continue to check in and let me know where you're watching these videos from. All right, no further ado. Let's get right into it. So let's give you the breakdown. We've got the original Born in Roma. And then we have Born in Roma Parfum. Then we have Our Intense, whichever. And then you have Coral Fantasy. Right? Then you have Yellow Dreams. Then you have Green Extravaganza. Then you have Gold. Then you have the new Extra Dose. Now, I think I'm missing one or two. I know from the Born in Roma line, I know they have what, Rebel that came out. I'm not really sure if that's part of the Born in Roma line or not. Haven't seen it out, haven't smelled it, haven't got my hands on it, nothing like that. So let's go. The original, the OG that started it all, Born in Roma. Give myself 2 sprays of that. Give myself 2 sprays of that. That smells good. It definitely smells good. Valentino, I'm a Valentino fanboy, okay? All right, I said it. I'm a Valentino fan. I'm a Valentino fanboy. I love Valentino. I think the bottles are great. I absolutely love the fragrance. I think you get a pretty good juice for the price. I'm a Valentino fanboy, okay? Oh, it smells good. Sweet, a little bit leathery. Oh, man. Not a syrupy sweet, but sweet, leathery, very, very masculine. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. A little bit playful, a little bit fruity. That's a good one. That's a good one. Now, let's go to the Intense. Now, one major difference is the original Born in Roma is a spray. You can't pull that, don't pull that off. You'll pull that cap right off. It doesn't have a cap. It has a built-in atomizer. That stopped with this one. Let's go. Instantly, it's a little bit stronger. A little bit more of an alcohol twinge than I got from the original Born in Roma. And I'm speaking of the Born in Roma Intense, which is a parfum concentration, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's a parfum. Let me just see. Got my old trusty magnifying glass. As your boy can't see, let's see what we can figure out here. Yep, Parfum Intense. That's what I thought. Not quite as sweet as the original Born in Roma, and I'm referring to Born in Roma Intense. Not quite as sweet. It's a little bit cleaner. It's a little bit cleaner. Not sure which one I like more out of the two. I'll tell you I like the opening to the OG better, but the dry down, they are similar. That's the only thing about the House of Valentino. There are a lot of similarities in fragrances. I mean, they don't vary much from the DNA. I think that's because, hey, if it works, don't change it up. Yeah, this one's just a little bit cleaner. And by this one, I mean Valentino Born in Roma Intense. It's a little bit more masculine, a little bit more intense. Moving along. Coral Fantasy. Myself a couple of sprays of that. That smells good as well. I mean, I love doing videos like this because all of these fragrances smell so good. The only downfall is they smell so similar. This one, to me, is probably more diverse than Born in Roma and Born in Roma Intense. I think I like this one a little bit more so than the others, and I think it's a little bit of a coffee note in this one. That gives it a little bit something different. To me, this one comes across as it has more of a Middle Eastern feel, more of a Middle Eastern vibe to it. Now, do you need Born in Roma and Born in Roma Intense? Honestly, no. You don't. Can you justify having them both? Yeah, you want them. Oh, yeah, you like them. It's not a completely redundant purchase to have them both. Yeah, the coffee note in Coral Fantasy separates it from Born in Roma and Born in Roma Intense, but all three of those are absolute bangers. I can't tell you which one I like more than the other because they all are, no pun intended, rock stars. So, moving along to Yellow Dreams. Now this one is one that my boy JP liked a lot because it performed really, really well on his skin. Didn't perform the best on mine, but this one right here is a little bit of a twist in the Born in Roma line because it is fresher, fruitier. You get a little bit of a pineapple blast in it, hence the yellow, but it is still a very gentlemanly, masculine fragrance. I like it, and I picked this one up on Macari, and I got a good deal of it. The rest of these I got from Dillard's. But this one, I happen to know. One of them I got from JP. The original Born in Roma was a gift from the aforementioned JP. The rest of them I purchased full retail at Dillard's. I did, but you know, I do my sensual thing, so I don't. It's not like I really pay full price for them, you know what I'm saying? I do, but then I don't. So, but this one to me is a fresher take on the Born in Roma line, but it has that modern smell, like a little bit of a gourmand, a little bit of a gingerbread, a little bit of something being baked mixed in with a little bit of pineapple. I like it. I mean, I like all of these fragrances, and you see they're well made. I don't know if you see that sheen? And that's from a designer fragrance. I mean, this is a designer fragrance. I told people 2 or 3 years ago that designer fragrances were getting better. People were like, nah, not really. Yeah, they're better made now than they ever been. I'm not saying they're any more unique, but they're better made. This is a very well-made fragrance, as is the rest of the line. I mean, you can see a oil sheen from a designer fragrance. This is the definition of designer. It's Valentino. It's designer. It's good designer. But I get the yellow. It's a little bright, a little bit of a pineapple, a little bit of something being baked. Just a all-around good fragrance. I definitely recommend this one. I think you'd have to choose which one of the first Born in Romas that you would want, whether it's the original Born in Roma or the Born in Roma Parfum Intense. I think you'd have to choose which one. I mean, you could justify having them both, but 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I mean, there are differences in them, but I guess it just depends on your pockets. It depends on your pockets, where you find them. If you find a deal on them, you know, I say get them both. Find somebody trying to sell half a bottle. You don't always need a full bottle either. Remember that. So if you find somebody selling a partial bottle, swoop it up, man. You don't always have to have a full bottle. But moving on from Yellow Dreams to the Incredible Hulk, that Kryptonite. Is that not a beautiful bottle? A green extravaganza. Yeah, mate. Did I just pull the top off of that one? Wait a minute now. The top's supposed to come off of that one. There we go. The top came off of that. I was thinking, wait a minute. That doesn't have a built-in atomizer. Give myself 3 beautiful sprays of green extravaganza. These bottles look great in your collection too. I'm gonna shoot a few videos in front of my collection again like I used to do, but it's just more comfortable on the couch, and I got the table to work with. It's just a lot. Hate to keep using this word, but fresh. It is more of a green. It's not an overwhelming, overpowering green, so don't think you're gonna get this and smell like you're in Kentucky in Bowling Green or somewhere on the green hills of Great. No. What you're gonna get is, again, all of these share similar DNA. They share a little bit of a gourmand DNA mixed with just a hint of freshness, and then this one may have a little more sweetness. This one may have a little bit more spice. This one may have a little bit more coffee. This one may be a little bit brighter, or this one's a little bit greener and a little bit fresher than all of them. Definitely different from this one, and I think this is where the series or the flankers start to differentiate a little bit when we get to this point in it, because this one is definitely different from any other thing that I've mentioned. They're all good. I think I pick up on a little bit of a coffee note in this one as well, but it's a little bit green. It just smells nice. Super, super masculine, well blended, well defined fragrance. It just smells good. It just smells good. I definitely recommend this one. Again, you may have to make a hard decision between Born in Roma and Born in Roma Intense, but starting with Coral Fantasy, I definitely recommend that you add that one. Yellow Dreams, I definitely recommend that you add that one. Green Extravaganza, I definitely recommend that you add that one, because those 3, though it is a slight subtle difference, it is a noticeable difference. That green is nice. Yeah, when you smell the Coral Fantasy and then smell the Green Extravaganza, you're like, yeah, totally different. Next up on the list is Gold, Wumo Gold. Wumo Gold, and this is a beautiful fragrance as well. Give myself I could not wait to get this one. and I like it. I don't know if coffee is listed as a note in this one or in Green Extravaganza as well, but I pick up on just a hint of something that gives it a coffee, cocoa-y type of vibe. Smells good, a little bit leathery, fresh. I like it. I like this. May be my favorite from the entire Born in Roma line. This one may be right here. Oh man, that smells so good. Yeah, a little bit of a coffee note, a little bit of a fresh note, a little bit leathery. It just smells good. It just absolutely smells good. That smells like a grown man right there. I mean, this is big boy approved. This is hoodie approved. This is date night approved. This is sweater approved. This is, this is just, I don't want to call it a masterpiece of a fragrance, but it is pretty doggone tough. It is pretty doggone tough. I'm going to say this while I got your attention. I got 7 of these fragrances out here. If anybody is interested in this, you can get yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all 7 decants of these. I'll do 5 ml decants, and I'll do all 7 of them for $55 shipped. So when you do the math, that's 5 times 7, that's 35 mils worth of fragrances shipped to you for $55. I think that's a pretty good deal. I don't think you'll be able to find 5 ml decants of these fragrances that cheap. It's a good opportunity to sample all of them and see what I'm saying, and decide whether you want to buy the big bottle. Again, I'll do all 7 of them, $55, and then that $55 includes shipping. All you gotta do is hit my Cash App and tell me you want them, and I will send them out to you. Yeah, I really like that gold. And I can feel right here on my hand when I sprayed that yellow. Was it yellow or green? I want to say it was the Yellow Dreams. You can see it, but you can see, oh, that smells good too. And they all just smell so good. All smell so good. But so far, that's my favorite. Now, leading up to this one, the newest one, which is a parfum concentration, and the name alone is just fire, absolute fire. Excuse me, sir, you smell good. What are you wearing? Extra dose. An extra dose of what? I'm glad you asked, shawty. Valentino, Born in Roma, extra dose, which is a parfum concentration. That is, when they sprayed this on the car for me, this is what they did. Because they knew I like Valentino. They was like, psst, psst. And she had her back turned to me, so she was like, psst, psst. Because she knew. I said, you already know. She already knew that I was going to get this fragrance because it smells good. She was like, yeah, that does smell good. It does smell good. It is, to me, when I smell this one, the first thing that comes to my mind is crisp and clean. It just has a clean vibe to it, which takes me back to the Born in Roma parfum. It takes me back to that. It's a little bit similar to that one, in my opinion. So if you have this one, the parfum, you may not want a parfum intense. You may not want to get extra dose. You may want to pass on it. Or if you smelled that one and you didn't like it, you're probably not going to like extra dose either. But if you had this and your bottle is about empty, you may want to get this. I don't know. I think this is a little bit more expensive because it is a parfum. So I think it's around $160. So if you can pick up the Parfum Intense cheaper, that's the route I think you should go, because they're very, very similar. Not 100% the same, but definitely similar. Similar enough to where you honestly don't need both of these. And this is Born in Roma Parfum Intense, and this is Extra Dose, which is a Parfum concentration. Slightly different bottles, a little bit different shade of pinkish purplish here, where this one is solid black, but nonetheless, still all beautiful, beautiful fragrances. I think they all smell good. I'm very proud of my Valentino collection. I enjoy all of these fragrances. And you can't tell me nothing when I'm spraying on my Valentino. Man, I'm just like, yeah, head in the clouds. You know how I feel. But with all said and done, I actually think Gold may be my favorite out of all of them. But they're all really good fragrances, and you can't go wrong with either one that you choose. But you don't have to do what I did and get them all. I think the most unique ones are Coral Fantasy, Yellow Dreams, Green Extravaganza, and Gold. And then I think from there you pick between the new Extra Dose and which one was this? Intense and the OG. I think you can pick between one of those three, and I think you'll be just fine. But the original, the Coral Fantasy, Yellow Dreams, Green Extravaganza, and Gold, I think you should get those four. And then pick out of those other three. And it's gonna be 6 of one, half a dozen of another. All three of them smell good, and you're not gonna go wrong with either one, but they do smell similar. So not maybe necessary to have all of them, but you know, I do, because I do reviews like this. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, get ready to do some editing and thumbnailing and all of that, and get it up so you can see it. Listen, I hope you all had a great Mother's Day and got to enjoy your mother. This is the first one without my dear sweet mom, and my heart was heavy, and you know, I thought about her all weekend, still thinking about her. So, you know, it is what it is. So if you've got loved ones in your life, don't ever hesitate to show them love, man. We all need it. So with that being said, again, don't be afraid to take advantage of this and get yourself some decants. Again, I'm not trying to get rich doing this. I'm just trying to put a little money back into the channel and help you guys, you know, smell some fragrances. The process is real simple. You just hit my email, tell me you want them. As soon as you hit the Cash App, I ship out. So it's not a big deal. It's nothing fancy. I don't have a website or anything for you to go to, which may be a downfall to some of you. But to those of you who have dealt with me, that understand is, if you pay me at 8 o'clock in the morning, by noon, them bad boys is on the way to you. So unless something happens, and like I'm at work or something, but if I'm at home and you make the Cash App go ting ting, then I start spraying and putting everything in a bag and labeling it and getting it out to you. So not the most sophisticated of systems that I have, but it works. It's just a down home blues type of thing, right? Right. So yeah, but if you want to try these, then there's your deal. But anyway, listen, I love you all, and may God bless you all, guys. And until next time, peace.